the issue of the Kenya Roads Board allocation that has been granted to Machakos County, around 111, maybe the chair budget can provide a clarification, because the allocation is supposed to be utilized in the current financial year. And Madam Speaker, I don't understand when he indicates that the funds will be captured in the budget for estimate for 2025-2026, yet as at Friday, the procurement department for Machakos County has already started processing document for utilization of those funds. So, Madam Speaker, maybe they can provide clarity. Do they intend to spend the money that has not been budgeted for? And what is the rationale? Because we have seen it happen, and we don't want a repeat of what happened with the dams. So we need those funds before they are spent, and the National Treasury yesterday granted all the 47 county government a window up to the 30th of July so that they can be allowed to utilize those funds. So maybe the chair budget can clarify how are they going to be utilized. So maybe the budget chair can advise, because those funds are supposed to be
point
utilized
of information
this particular financial year.
Point of information.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Speaker. Whatever the honorable member is saying, I think unless advised otherwise, that the chair said that in the afternoon we'll have that money in the next year's budget. So that's why I've been saying that the debate that we are doing now, just allow me finish, Honorable, and you'll respond to that. Because I also understand that counties were given 2 weeks, not up to the 30th of July, to spend monies that has not been released by the exchequer for the month of June. We are now on 24th, 25th, and they have not been released. So I believe with the Kenya Roads Board, I doubt there is any project that can be paid with those monies. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker, maybe the Deputy Speaker is misleading the House, because the funds are clearly indicated that they are supposed to be utilized within the current financial year. So how are we going to have them in the budget estimate for 2025-2026, yet we'll have a similar allocation? And Madam Speaker, what needs to stop? Let the chair budget advise, because it is the person who has the information.
Correct.
And we should stop defending positions that we don't have clear information about. The 2 weeks extension is for the pending release, but there is also a window that will allow utilization of that funds from me. So let the chair budget provide that clarity. Thank you.
Member Honorable Brian, let me just talk to Honorable. And that is what I want. I want to ask the chair budget to address that issue conclusively.
Thank
not
you,
now,
Speaker.
not right away. Okay. When I'll ask you to respond. Otherwise, I think we should end it there. But I want your issue. Okay, proceed.
Unfortunately, thank you, Madam Speaker, for granting me that opportunity. And sorry, members, for taking your time. I wish the majority leader was here. And there's a document that has been circulating, moving around. It's become a very popular document, and that is the standing orders. Our standing orders are very clear, Madam Speaker, about committees. And members need to note, it is not the work of the implementation committee to bring reports on the implementation status of the budget. That is the work of the sectoral committees. such that when the secretarial committees land their reports in this house, that is when the implementation committee proceeds and scrutinize the documents, give recommendations, because it is not an investigatory committee. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I want just to say something about this KRA money. These are mandatory statutory deductions every month. So they are supposed to be submitted every month. When they accumulate to 2 billion, if I had it correct, because they have been subjected to some discounts that the KRA has given until 30th of June, and they become 280 million, it means it is a whole many months accumulated, isn't it? So that is what we should check on. Let's not accumulate statutory deductions for a long period of time. If it were not for these discounts that the KRA is giving at the moment, would have paid a lot of money as a county, isn't it? So I think we just request the executive to be keen on paying these deductions, statutory deductions, in time and immediately they are supposed to be done. Thank you. Let's proceed and conclude on this matter. May I call upon the chair of the budget committee to respond, and please respond on that matter that I've just told you.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Many of the issues that honorable members have raised have been answered by the Deputy Speaker and Majority Leader, especially on the KRA money, and you've expounded on that matter. Honorable Speaker, allow me to respond to the issue of the KRB money and the advisory that is with the Budget Committee from the County Treasury is that the monies that we are appropriating are for the next financial year. That is the advisory that we have as a committee. And the 111 million Kenya shillings.
The money is said to be in the account at the point.
The letter that we have that was forwarded to was sent to the clerk of the county assembly, and that we have, as a committee, that we have acted upon, is advising that we appropriate that money for financial year 2025-2026.
Okay, you can proceed. Yeah.
The chair budget is misleading us. Actually, you are misleading us, because that money is in county account with us. How do you tell us? And I think this is where we need to get serious. Madam Speaker, we cannot just be coming here and be told lies. Chairman Budget, you are lying to us. And maybe we give you time to call the CCM Finance to ask him if that money is with us. Number two, if that money is with us, how are we allocated it? Or are we just going to have these biased allocation across the wards where 130, 140 million goes to 20 wards and the rest don't get it? We want to pass a supplementary budget, but we'll not just pass it for the sake of passing it. Where is this money? Money is in our account. It's just like FIF money. It's in our account. You cannot come and lie here, Madam Chairman. And I think, Madam Speaker, we need to ask the chairman, before we pass the supplementary budget, to consult the CCM Finance to find out where that money is. If that money is in our account, we expect you and your committee to have allocated that money for this year's budget. And that's the reason why the government has given counties more time. More time. Madam Chairman, these things are getting tough here.
Are you equipped with the information that the money is with us?
Honorable Speaker, I've just mentioned that the advisory that we got, it is a letter, it is a document that is addressed to the clerk of the county assembly. So it is a document of the county assembly.
What does it say?
The advisory is that we appropriate that money for financial year 2025-2026.
So why is it now coming now? Why is it with us if it is to be appropriated for the next financial year? Why do we have it?
It was additional
logic
information.
Alone.
Additional information, and we have acted upon that advisory. Those are additional informations we got after you had committed the principal budget for fiscal year 2026, not now. So we will be, it is part of the annexure that we have in the report that will be bringing before the House in the afternoon.
All right, proceed. Okay, we'll spend the whole day here. It's already almost 2.
Madam Speaker, there is no problem. We are paid to work here. And Madam Speaker, the chair is misleading this House. If the monies are supposed to be utilized in the coming financial year, then why are they procuring for the same now? That is the clarity we want. Because procurement processes have already been kicked off, and the plan is to have all those funds tendered as a clustered. And that is the mistake that happened with the dams, that they were given as cluster, and we ended up getting a shoddy and a raw deal, that we don't have water and we don't have money at our treasury. So, Madam Speaker, we may need that clarity, despite the fact that we are lean on time. Our standing orders allows us to extend time until we complete the business. So let no one rush us saying that we don't have time. We are willing to go even if it is at midnight, so that we can finish all the businesses. But we also need to get facts, and we also need to ensure that information is not provided as someone feels and deems that it is what they should share with us.
The question is chairperson budget. The question is, if this money is to be appropriated in the next year, why is it with us now? And you are not answering that question.
About money, Madam Speaker, that is beyond me. What I'm saying is the document is property of the County Assembly of Machakos. So, Honorable Speaker, the document can be availed here for us to go through it, and the clerk says it is here. About procurement, that is for the executive to share with us.
Can we have the document read to us, what it is saying? Kenya Roads Board, I can see it from here. Can I read it personally? Is it in order? It's not there, the document?
Speaker, we are discussing about 111 million,
Yes.
which was additional information. If you give me a few minutes, I can request my clerk to bring that document here. The committee clerk.
Okay.
We are ready to be here. And the standing orders are very clear on extension of time. Can we just allow the
Sure.
chairman?
I have allowed him.
Allow him like 30 minutes. We have our lunch. When he comes back, he clarifies. Then at least we will be able to. We are not, by the way, in any case, Chairman, against what you're saying. We just want to make sure that whatever we are passing, we are not just being rubber stamped. And number two, the information also, we want that money to have equity across the wards. So how is it also being reallocated?
Thank you. So can we, with one voice, allow the chairperson to go and get that documents? We go out like 30 minutes, break for lunch.
Maybe, Madam Speaker, I have a document, if you allow me to read it, that is regarding the Kenya Rose Board. And the document was written on 17th June of 2025. And it was received in the Office of the Council of Governors on 19th June 2025. And it says, His Excellency is the Governor to the 47 county governments.
Okay.
Reference is release of 3.6827 billion road maintenance levy fund to the 47 county government. And maybe that would help the chair and the members so that we even may conclude. The board has released funds amounting to 3.6 billion, to the CRF accounts of the 47 county governments held at Central Bank of Kenya. The billion, 2,700,000 million, directly to the CFRF accounts of the 47 county governments held at the Central Bank of Kenya. The funds are to be applied for maintenance of county roads, and the specific allocation to each county government is attached. Machakos received 111 million. And that is where now we need to draw our attention. You are required to prepare and submit to the board an annual road works program for the funds released in accordance with Section 19 of the KRB Act. Madam Speaker, I think this gives us some room of debate. If the letter was received less than 10 days ago, and that amount was released less than 10 days ago, in the letter, we don't have a specific requirement that this information needs to be submitted on or before 30th of June. So if the government gave us an extension of up to 30th July, then I think these monies should be captured in the incoming budget, not in the current budget, because they have not already submitted. They have not given us a deadline. They have just said submit the plans, and the plans have not been said as up to when. So maybe what we need to know now, because now we have the money, we need to know if this money is captured in the supplementary budget. Has it been already committed to several projects that need to be known by this House? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Okay. So then can we get that clarification, Chairperson?
Maybe through the Speaker, we could be asking ourselves whether that money forms part of the sources of funds for our main budget. Is it captured as in the main budget? Okay.
So, okay, Honorable Felix, go ahead.
Let me stand here. Madam Speaker, I think we should not be, the matter of KRB should not be an issue to discuss here now, because whatever has been read by Mheshimiwa Dominic, it is very clear that money has been released to our CRF account. It is just as the money that we collect, our local collection. When the money is in our account, we can decide either to use it now or even the next financial year. What will be the problem with us appropriating this money for 2025, 2026? What stops us from doing that? It is our money in our account. So we should not waste a lot of time discussing about money that is already in our CRF account.
Point of information, Madam Speaker. Thank you, Madam Speaker. I think it's prudent for all of us to understand this. KRB was in contest between the governors and the MPs where the money should go. KRB allocation is not coming for the first time this time. But the governors won, and the money was to be given to the MPs, but the governors, through their persuasion, won. This is KRB allocation for 2024-2025, and it must be utilized in this year. Just listen. And next year, there will be another allocation for the same. Thank you.
Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker.
1 minute.
Madam Speaker.
Honorable Majority.
Thank you. I think I want to pick the cue from the Honorable.
Point of order, Madam Speaker. Point of order, Madam Speaker.
Yes.
Honorable Speaker, I think we all now need also to go through our standing orders. I think whatever we are doing now, it's no longer what is entitled of us. As a member, you can only debate once in a particular motion. Now we are going again and repeating ourselves. I think we also need to respect our standing orders and agree on that. Based on what is on the table.
Trying to get it right about this money.
Yeah,
so I don't think
exactly.
There is any violation, because we just want to get to know.
It is true. Just based on the same, Madam Speaker.
Yeah.
I made a very pertinent application, Madam Speaker, that And whatever we are saying now, it should be done very well in the main budget. Because these monies we are asking for KRB still are not in this supplementary budget. If this money will go with this supplementary budget, it means as an assembly we'll have to sit again and reallocate and put it in this one. So if we can have the same debate with the other one, we can address that issue, Madam Speaker. Thank you.
If this matter is not in the supplementary budget, then I think it is correctly put, should be in the main budget. Members, we are in agreement that we leave this matter alone, but let's not forget to... Yes.
Factuals never lie. In the main budget, it says conditional grants will be about 1 billion shillings. And if you go to part 2 of it, it speaks road maintenance levy fund of 111,125,100. It's captured in the main budget. That is coming.
Let's go to the main budget. Let's conclude this matter. Honorable Chair, I had given you an opportunity to respond. Please proceed. And whatever is coming for the main budget, leave it to the main budget.
Thank you.
Okay.
Madam Speaker.
Point of order, Madam Speaker.
My response.
Point of order, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, you will allow me, please, to inject also and support what Mheshimiwa DS has said, because if we go this way, Madam Speaker, we are likely to also degenerate into some sort of baraza. And I want to insist, Madam Speaker, if members have something to say, let them collect what they have to say so that they say in that moment that they are allowed by you. Otherwise, I have seen members here, Mheshimiwa Dominic has spoken here on the same matter more than 4 or 5 times. Mheshimiwa Mike has been here, and that is actually getting or even lowering the standard of our debate. If members, you have anything today, collect that, and you've given your time, and time is actually supposed to be 10 minutes, Madam Speaker, so that we have quality debate that enriches even what we are discussing. Otherwise, Madam Speaker, every other time people are raising up their hands and you're allowing them, that is not orderly. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, member, for that clarification. I had actually given the opportunity to the mover of the motion to respond. You're done? I am done. Okay. Then you are free. I'm sorry, I'm the one who is behind. I now put the question that this Assembly adopts the report of the Budget and Appropriation Committee on the second supplementary budget estimates for the county government and the Assembly for the financial year 2024-2025, tabled in the Assembly today, 24th June 2025. As many are of the opinion, say ayes. As many are of the contrary opinion, say nay. The ayes have it.